Well, let's bring you some breaking news now from Maharashtra, where Maharashtra Education Minister Vinod Tawde has stirred controversy for allegedly asking cops to arrest a student for posing tough questions before him and recording the interaction at a college in Amravati in the state. Now, the police went on to detain the student for 1 entire hour. They confiscated his phone. Now, Tawde's comments saw massive backlash from students of the college who protested against the incident.
मी त्यांना एक प्रश्न विचारला कार्यक्रम झाल्यानंतर सभागृहाबाहेर की आपल्या राज्यात मोफत शिक्षक प्रणाली असू शकते का. तर अशा वेळेस त्यांनी मला उलट उत्तर दिलं की शिकू नका, नोकरी करा. यावेळेस मी त्यांना पुन्हा प्रश्न केल्यानंतर त्यांनी माझ्याकडे मला रागावून म्हटलं की मोठ्या आवाजात बोलू नको. आणि अशा वेळेस व्हिडिओ रेकॉर्डिंग चालू होती. तर त्यांनी 1-2 वेळेस म्हटलं व्हिडिओ रेकॉर्डिंग बंद करा, पण विद्यार्थ्यांचा आग्रह होता की तुम्ही आम्हाला उत्तर द्यायला पाहिजे. तर अशा वेळेस त्यांनी लगेच अटकेचे आदेश दिले की अटक करा यांना आणि मोबाईल हिसकावून घ्या. आमचा मोबाईल हा दिवसभर पोलिसांकडे होता. आम्हाला न विचारता आमच्या मोबाईलमधले व्हिडिओ डिलीट करण्यात आले जे आम्ही घेतले होते. शिक्षण मंत्र्यांची प्रायव्हसी पब्लिक प्लेसमध्ये हर्ट होते आणि आमच्या मोबाईलमधले व्हिडिओ आम्हाला न सांगता डिलीट केल्या जातात. मग इथे आमची प्रायव्हसी हर्ट होत नाही का. आम्ही एक प्रश्न विचारला साधा की मोफत शिक्षण प्रणाली असू शकते का. तर यावर शिक्षण मंत्री आम्हाला म्हणतात की नोकऱ्या करा, शिक्षण शिकू नका, नोकऱ्या करा.
जेव्हा विनोदजी तावडे सर जेव्हा आले होते आमच्या महाविद्यालयात, तेव्हा माझा मित्र त्यांना प्रश्न विचारत होता. तेव्हा मी रेकॉर्डिंग करत होतो. प्रश्न विचारताना त्यांनी उलट उत्तर माझ्या मित्रांना दिलं, परंतु त्यांना समजलं की आपण उलट उत्तर दिलं. हा रेकॉर्डिंग करता त्यांनी मला आदेश दिले की रेकॉर्डिंग बंद कर आणि व्हिडिओ डिलीट कर. पण मी म्हटलं रेकॉर्डिंग सर मी चालूच ठेवतो जोपर्यंत तुम्ही प्रश्नाचं उत्तर देत नाही. परंतु मी ऐकलं नाही. 3 वेळा म्हणजे रेकॉर्डिंग मी बंदच केली नाही. त्याच्यानंतर त्यांनी स्वतः म्हटलं की बंद कर आणि पोलिसांना आदेश दिले की याचे मोबाईल हिसकावून घ्या आणि याला अटक करा.
Let's go straight across to my colleague Vaishnavi Vasudevan joining us on the phone line here with the details. Vaishnavi, it seems that this question from the student didn't sit well with the education minister. Does he have anything to say in his defense? Because the police detained these boys and then went on to delete the videos from their phones.
Right. In fact, Vinod Tawde and his office has been claiming that no one has been detained in this case and that no such action was taken or no such order was really given by the minister to arrest the student. But when we heard the student's version, the sequence of events, and of course the video that we are playing out, that clearly shows that there was this instruction given that the student must be detained or arrested. Now the students are saying that they had asked a question that what Vinod Tawde really has to say about free education in India, and to which Vinod Tawde had given a reply saying that if you cannot afford education, then just look for a job yourself. So, then probably after a few seconds he realized that this is an objectionable statement, and which is why he asked the students to delete that video. Well, when the students did not relent and they said that they will not delete the video, that's when Vinod Tawde and his office men, what we are getting to understand, had ordered that the student must be arrested. And after which, for an hour or so, the student was really arrested in this case, or detained rather we must say in this case. So that has really stirred a controversy here as to how a minister really has behaved in a very casual or probably an interaction with students in Amravati, and the reply in fact also that he had given to the question that was posed to him.
Right, and Vaishnavi, we've already seen some responses, including from Aditya Thackeray, about this sort of action, questioning. He's taken a bit of a sarcastic jibe at the minister, and unsurprising here that other politicians are going to have something to say about it, because it's not uncommon, isn't it, Vaishnavi, for citizens of this country, whether in this country or any part of the world, to actually ask their elected representatives a few questions on policies that may be important to them?
Absolutely, and these are not even tough questions that were asked. That was a general question being asked as to what does he really think about free education in India, and a very bizarre reply that was given, which probably he even realized later. But yes, as you were saying, the political parties are concerned, like Aditya Thackeray, the Yuva chief, he has jumped into the controversy, and all of the political parties would definitely, jump into this and try to attack Vinod Tawde or the current government or the ministers. But yes, the bigger question here remains that the simple questions or tough questions, of course, even asked by people to the elected representatives are being reacted upon like this by them, and then of course people are also being arrested and detained, and this is the proof to it, and which is absolutely shameful.
Right, and this has happened at a college campus, no less. Stay with us, Vaishnavi. I've got Sachin Sawant of the Congress Party joining us on the phone line. Thank you so much for speaking to us. What do you make of the actions here of Vinod Tawde? He says, his office seems to claim that there was no such order given, but the students have a very different story to tell. They're talking about how the cops got into their phones, deleted the videos, detained them for an hour, and then sent them away.
Kind of arrogance this particular government is having. They must understand that they are answerable to the people. And yesterday, or day before yesterday, what I could get, the kind of media reports which have come, even in a rally of Honorable Chief Minister, there were protests from the students. So across the state, we are seeing that each section of the society is showing the discontent against this particular government. And the governments are evading answers. And definitely we condemn this particular act. And some days before, the same minister was using a very vulgar language while talking to some other protesters as well. So this is time and again we are seeing such kind of acts from the ministers.
Do you think a basic apology at least is due to these students who were detained for an hour, all because they seemed to ask a question to the minister which he did not like? He then responded in a manner, according to the students, that would have caused a bit of controversy. That video was deleted. Would you at least like to see an apology from the minister?
But the thing is, we definitely expect that the minister must apologize, for such kind of act. He's an education minister, so he should, create such kind of atmosphere whereby he would be taken as an inspiration. But over here, what we are seeing is exactly opposite. So I really believe that he should apologize. But the thing is, since last 4 years, what we are seeing, the government, every minister is showing such kind of acts, and they are not apologizing.
Right, Sachin Sawant of the Congress Party, thanks so much for speaking to us, as well as Vaishnavi. And here's the story that really raises quite a few eyebrows. The Minister for Education in Maharashtra, in fact, according to the students, calling for them to be detained, all because they asked him a few tough questions. He didn't like that. The cops detained those students for an hour, deleted their videos from their phone, and then sent them away.